Welcome to Australian Story. Tonight we are talking about a very common issue which happens all over the world. The problem is the racial conflict which happens in our community. 2 months ago, Ahmed Hamada was the victim of a racially motivated attack by a group of adolescents who were also involved in the 11th December riot in Cronulla. This evening we are going to listen to different sides of the story from the victim, the offender and the expert.
Everything happened too fast, you know. I was just sitting on the beach, relaxing after a big day of work, when some guys came, huffed at me, saying that I couldn't live here, that my place is in India. It was humiliating to me. I just want to be considered normal.
Man, I can't remember everything. The only thing I know, I went down to the beach, had a few beers with my mates and it was almost evening. Or is it already forbidden to drink some beer? However, when we all finished our 6 packs, we went down to the beach and saw this guy walking on the beach too. At first, I didn't recognize him, but when we came closer, I saw his horrible moustache and his dark skin. I looked at my dudes and all of us knew what to do. That's obvious what to do.
I just wanted to relax and surf a bit, but something bad was going to happen. I just saw 3 guys on the beach having some beers and I was almost sure that they were drunk. And when they looked at me, I just realized that I was in trouble. They came in my direction and started to shout, "Get out of our country, we have already enough problems and we don't need more blacks." So they came in my direction, built a circle around me and started to push me. I had my surfboard with me and they just broke on me. I was lying on the ground and they kicked and hit me.
I'm coming up only to hold you under, and coming up only to show you wrong.
Why do they have to be here? It's not their country, they can't do whatever they want to do. They take our jobs, they scare our children. They scare everyone. They're black. Also they speak Hindu, some other crap. If they want to stay in our country, they have to speak our language, have to be Aussie. If not, they need to be kicked out.
I have my family here, you know. When I first came to Australia, every single thing was so hard to me. I couldn't find a job because they said that they couldn't have foreigners working with them. And now that I finally get a job, I finally get a good house, a good car, a good life, they want to kick me out just because of a problem of skin color. That's not fair. My wife is Australian. My kids, they are proud of being Aussie. And I just want to live here with them.
And to know you is hard, we wonder.
When I was at the Cronulla riot a few months ago, there were masses, really ridiculous. How many people were there? But it's not the ridiculous thing how many people were there. How many Muslims were there? I never thought that so many Muslims or people from other countries are in one city. They take so many jobs. Last time when I went with my children to the river, we wanted to have a barbecue. Children went to the playground. There were no space anymore. A lot of other people barbecues, but that's not the issue. The issue is the people were from other countries having barbecue. If they make a barbecue, that's an Aussie thing. They should be Aussies. And man, that's ridiculous.
One hand in the air if you don't really care. 2 hands in the air if you don't really care. It's like that sometimes, ridiculous. It's like that sometimes, it's shit ridiculous. 1 hand in the air if you don't really care. Middle finger in the air if you don't really care. It's like that sometimes, man, ridiculous.
I don't understand why these people come to my country. I'm proud of my country. I would never go to another country and live there. That's my fatherland. I was born here and I will die here. That's for sure.